BNTU Toledo officials said that yesterday's annual general meeting of BNTU Toledo Rural Branch at Fathering Parish Hall in the morning and BNTU Punta Gorda Branch in the afternoon at Toledo Community College coincided with demanding and crucial time when Belize National Teachers Union is preparing to move into strike action phase nationwide. Guest speaker at both meetings was BNTU National President Luke Palacio.
The teachers at these meetings were high-spirited. They expressed their support for the union. They are ready to go on strike on Monday. Again, we are striking based on national issues. But we need to highlight two things here. One, the 3% salary adjustment that the government had agreed and we had agreed to, and the Prime Minister is requesting a deferral, has not been taken off the table. The BNTU has said no, that we are not accepting the request from the Prime Minister because we had stipulated some conditions which we could have probably taken to our membership for them to accept the request for the deferral. That has not been done. The Prime Minister instead has given us some other proposals that our membership find no favor with. Our membership at an emergency meeting earlier this month were able to vote on whether they would support industrial action that the union proposes based on the outcome of the national issues that we are raising. We in fact have raised 8 such points with the Prime Minister. He met with us. We gave him a response. He is not satisfied with the response that we have given him, and we are not satisfied with the response he has given us, and therefore our membership had said to us, keep on doing what needs to be done. There is public support as we travel this country. I have been traveling this country since Monday, and there is massive support for the action that the teachers are taking. And again, we are not on a destructive crusade contrary to what the Prime Minister has said. We have said it over and over. This is going to be a peaceful process. We are standing up for our country. Again, one of the things we highlighted is the proposed SI that the Minister of Education wants to sign into effect. We are saying that he's talking about our actions are illegal. His actions are illegal because the Teaching Service Commission is the body in this country that determines whether you get employed based on recommendations coming from your managers. The minister doesn't employ people. The other thing that we have to point out in terms of this divisive effort that the minister and the Prime Minister are embarking on is that we are told that ministers are visiting schools, meeting with staff members. They are not principals of our schools. That is the responsibility of the administrator and the managers of schools if they wanted to have a meeting. We are concerned about this threat to democracy, this threat to our people's way of life. And so we are saying to our teachers, stand up for Belize. We are saying to the country of Belize. We are appealing to our parents. We can't tell you, don't send your children to school. But we are saying, think about what kind of supervision, what kind of protection they will have at those institutions if only a few teachers were to show up.
President of BNTU Toledo Rural Branch Stephen Shaw and President of BNTU Punta Gorda Branch Hilton Garbut were both also appreciative of Toledo teachers' interest and support of BNTU activities.
I must commend our teachers for coming out to participate in our regular annual general meetings.
Stephen Shaw of BNTU Toledo Rural.
Our teachers came out wanting to know, wanting information about what is going to be happening on Monday. It was nice to have our national president with us in the person of Mr. Luke Palacio, who informed the gathering of the importance of keeping out of school as we demonstrate for what is happening in our country, and they are aware and they are willing to support us.
Hilton Garbut of Punta Gorda BNTU branch. The BNTU officials here commented that Toledo teachers remain motivated and their active participation and presence at the meetings displayed strong support for upcoming BNTU strike action. This report is sponsored by Golden Stream Spice Farm, which produces and offers high-quality and locally produced spices, including genuine Malabar black pepper. For additional information, contact phone number 670-1338. Reporting for Love News, Paul Mahone, Punta Gorda. Paul Mahone.